Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, them, it's in between. Yes, hello, welcome in everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. If not, I hope your day is getting significantly better, because we are live, we are alive, and kicking, which means, on average, pretty good things. First things first, I would like people to, I don't know who you are, Uriel, but yes, first, hello, welcome in. If you do not have it on your browser, I would recommend everybody install that browser extension, Better Twitch TV or BTTV. It hello hello whoever you are. It'll allow you to use emotes that YouTube does not normally like let you use on average. Let me give you an example. If my YouTube decides to load, it does not like live streams. I think I can. Oh, it's Squid. Hi, Squid. How you doing? Unfortunately, there's no channel redeems. Unfortunately, but we'll do it. Hold on. Might be because BTTV is not loaded. Yeah. Unfortunately, no channel redeems, at least for the foreseeable future. I would love to have some way of doing channel redeems, but I know that's really difficult to do on YouTube. But yeah, if you don't have BTTV or can't install it because you're using a YouTube app, you will see a bunch of words like please or what else we got? We've got my classic theta what and the w from Twitch, but they may not show up if you do not have BTTV. But that's okay. As long as you understand the joke, it doesn't matter. I will get you what you mean, you will get what I mean. I guess, without much further ado, tap back into OBS, and then go to game time. Welcome back to Minecraft, everybody. Last we left off, Alpha defeated the guy, I think. Right? You beat that boss that we were fighting in the nether? Okay, cool. Just had to make sure of that. Which means she's level 15 and can level up. That can't download it to mobile, yes, unfortunate. I will see if there's, let me double check real quick and see if there's a way I can get it to work on mobile, but if I can't, then I'm sorry. There is a BTTV Android app, but I'm not sure how that works. App mod. On r/Twitch, post from Clampucius, hilarious. I made Frosty, a free mobile app with support for BTTV, FFZ, and 7TV emotes. 7TV is also another one that people use, I know. Oh! Said share Frosty site page cover of Hasturian. It's a mobile app with both iOS and Android that lets you browse and watch streams with all your favorite BTTV, Franker Faces, aka FFZ, and 7TV emotes. Yeah, it looks like you could get it on the App Store and the Play Store, which is awesome. I don't know if these links will take you direct to their respective pages, but if you are on Android, there's that first link. If you are on Apple, there's that second link. And if all goes well, yeah, presumably, hopefully, should work. so. Next, done. Okay. Trying to eat popsicles at the same time. I need music. That might be helpful. I don't think I also have Nightbot set to work on YouTube. Let me. Connections, no connections. How can I add a connection? Integrations, Discord, no. Timer, song requests, no. Articles, logs, giveaways, no. Dashboard? Setting up. I have set up a Nightbot for YouTube though. Maybe I have to log in. Yeah, I have to log in with YouTube. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I don't think I can edit the stream yet. No, hold on. Let me go YouTube Studio. Uh. I got a really bad brain freeze. Give me 1 minute. Oh my fuck. Oh, it hurts. I got a brain freeze. Oh. Oh fuck. Right in the central nervous system. That hurts. Oh my god, at least my face feels colder. Anyway. Okay, let me add in the description immediately. First things, I do not own most of the music played in this stream. Music besides that is explicitly mentioned to have been made by me. Lord Omega is not mine and belongs to the respective artist. Alright. I can include quizzes. That's so funny. All the emotes work, I hope. That's funny. I'll leave that page open so I can edit it as I need. I'm gonna open up another YouTube tab so I can actually check chat. Alright, I'll leave that up. This one, well, actually, hold on, I can probably do it through OBS. It'll work better. It'll be exclamation Nightbot. Or hold on. Exclamation. I don't know. I don't have a commands command, do I? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay, so I have to import all my ones from Twitch. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll make the commands. Why not? Here's what we'll do. We'll go to shoot a whoop. That's funny. Browser. New command. There we go. This shouldn't reveal anything too crazy. Alright, so ice cream done. We are gonna have exclamation CC skills, CC or model list. I have to sign back into my Twitch and just copy paste these somewhere. Discord, lurk, and what's another one I want? Some of them we had. That's probably it for now. Everybody can use those. New command. We shall have exclamation Discord. Have to get a unexpire link. Grant new link. Copy. Join. Be here. There we go. Alert. It'll be thank you for clicking. Thanks for lurking. I'll see you around. Okay, so those pretty much the only three we. Well, actually, we need song request as well. But I think song request is built in, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's take, for example, song. Let me do lurk first, see if that works. Probably shouldn't do that one. And we'll have to see if that one works. Let me go back to here. Just while I do. Enable them. There we go. Alright, grab my music playlist. Let me also see if Nightbot's still. Nope, not working. Okay. Actually, I can just grab my thing from YouTube Music itself. I think I can use YouTube Music links. Oh, there we go. Nightbot is working now. Will that work? No. Okay, so I have to use the YouTube link. Playlist. Playlistas. Okay. I can't. What doesn't work? Hmm. How did I get it to work the last time? View full playlist. Is that how I did it? I just viewed the full playlist. Share. YouTube playlist. Song request. No video, eh? Mod list is not a command that works yet. Wow, I really hope I don't have to fucking build it song by song. Okay, that works. And then let me go back to Nightbot. I'll just turn that the hell down. Alright, so it's seeming like it's just a playlist for Monster Cat for right now, but we'll see. Sorry about that. Jesus, that is extremely loud. Let me turn that down to like the 1% that I normally have it at, like the 2%, and then just manage it from OBS. There we go. Oh, wait, that was it. Alright, you know what? I can keep track of that there, so I'm just gonna type that out for now. Unmute on Discord, finally. Throw that over there. And we can finally get to actually playing Minecraft. Alright, so. What's the next goal? Another. Kill the Decaying King. Kill the Sand Reaper. We had killed the Blaze Guardian. It should have leveled you up. Do you have any extra XP past the halfway point on the bar? The duck population. Blade Invasion. Alright. Cinderstone Trophy, a reward from Skelak for aiding him in defeating the threats of the realms, used to craft useful relics. You did get the credit for killing the guy, right?
As far as I know.
It should have leveled you up, because I'm level 17 and you're still level 10. I hope I don't have to fucking find the guy again. Then was a reward from campaign boss quest, craftable using encased remnants and greater mythical essences. A hardening catalyst. Find and implement any item unbreakable. Unlock level 11 to 50 level. Molten Demon Heart, that'll go in there. What's our valuable chest looking like? Full as hell. Okay, well, if you want, we can go to the Dead Cell area and see about getting some XP for you to see if you can actually level up or not. Just having a hard time punching this chicken to death, huh? The duck. There you go. Oh, it just started playing, so it takes a minute now. Remove. I'm gonna unpin video, even if I do, it's gonna be down there. Okay, there we go. Looking nice and full there. I'm gonna get some duck. Get some food. I'm gonna get some food. No, it's okay. I have what's it called? I'm grabbing food, comma, duck. Or I should say, just say period. Duck. I'm gonna grab duck as my food. Oh, you have all the duck out there?
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, I mean that would make sense. Alright.
That way we could just take care of it all.
Yeah. Why do you have this block here?
Because that way I don't have to open up the thing. I crouch.
And then you get out.
Use the seats to walk them all the way to the back, and then...
I'll just do that both ways then. Whatever. What do I need these flowers in this? That's what I need that for. It's like a Botania quest small trophy collection. Silverstone trophy. Nice. Stone wand, explorer's compass, the Botter Wucket. What? Seriously too lazy for these. No? High tier spellbooks. Sweet. Mintaka's Fright, Anilom's Sight, Talk, and Mintaka, only Lom, only Talk, Astral Invocations, Echoes Unleashed, the Death Chill Tome, and the Phoenix Rites. How do I make the Death Chill Tome? Yippee! 40 XP. The Death Chill Tome. Frost Techniques, Abyssal Amethyst, and the Cinderstone Trophy. Echo of the Ship Maze. Interesting. Frost Techniques is a what's it called? A book for the other guys. For the rogues, that's what it is. Freeze, Frost Archer. I see. Archer books, Echoes Unleashed. I think you cast this spell a second ago, then you'll need this arcane spell book. I actually use that, that'd be nice. Scales of Firepower, Astral Invocations. Okay, so then looks like Echoes Unleashed is the book I'm looking for. Arcane Techniques still uses the Rogue spellbook. So it seems like I'm at the pinnacle of my thing. These books mean nothing to me then. Netherite armor. Yay. I did not make netherite armor, but I did make netherite weapons. Crimson guard armor, which is also just netherite. Great diamond root axe. Yeah, I'm good. I do like the health flasks though. Make that for Astro, I guess. The ruby fire staff. Oh, I have to tab back into this shit? Bruh. Ruby, fire staff, gold blaze, nether rubies. I don't think we have any nether rubies. I lied. Blaze powder? And then 2 gold. Are you still making hay bales?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's insinicite. That's what that is, not gold. How dare I make assumptions? I made an ass out of you and Ming. Into the fire! Sunflare signet, so he can do more fire damage. End city treasure. Awesome. Pendant of Sunfire, let me guess. Also from the nether. Yep, alright. I'm sorry, from the end, not the end. I can't talk, I'm done. Unfortunately, he can't use any of these books. These you need to teach to a staff using Archon. Like these, for example. I don't even know how to add spells to Archon wands. Anyway. Okay. I don't really care about this. That's enchanting. 5 seashells, I get prison marine. Sweet. Charm of jump boost, fire resistance. Jesus. Expensive as hell. Trinket, what necklace trinket do I have right now? Holy power? Oh yeah, I probably should take that off. I can make it, I guess. Ox. Do we have any sand? Framed glass. 2 normal glass. Do we have any potion bottles? Bottles. Duh. Just kind of asking out loud. Oh, I need water bottles. Duh. Not bottles. That's funny. I forgot you could do that. You can get the local brewery achievement without brewing the potion. You can literally just get bottles and put them in the thing and then take them back out. Glowstone for strength. What is he? Oh wait, I'm really stupid. Why did I need fermented spider eyes, right? And brown mushroom and sugar. Oh, let's see what I can get with a thick potion, I guess. Or I can Google what it'll do. Potion. Minecraft. It's a leftover feature from older game code. Yay. Glowstone water. Yum. Some fermented spider eyes, I guess. Do we have mushrooms? Brown mushrooms. Oh no, you need nether wart, not fermented spider eyes. It's been so long since I've actually brewed potions. Fuck are you? Oh, you're the chupacabra. There's a chupacabra here. What the fuck off my porch? Let me know when you're ready to go to the thingy. Alright. She doesn't need to be guys. So I was trying to make Charm of Regeneration. Did they change the recipe? Generation Potion Minecraft. Oh yeah, no, it's a gassed tier. Hold on. No, yeah, it's an awkward potion. It's not. Okay, but it is the wrong item. Do we have any gas tiers?
No.
That makes sense. Guess I'll go see if I can kill one real quick. Unless you're ready.
I'm just about ready.
Alright. Look, I didn't even click anything. Just put copper's making noise. Alright, yeah, let's go. Whee! That's right, I did that. I did that little hole right there on the side. Just to find an enemy or hand. Oh, here we go. Just trying to level, see if we can level you up. Two more following me. One more. Right here. Alright, cool. Might as well do some looting while we're here. Yeah, because it would. I think it would take some. I think it would give you some XP. Is the number exactly the same? Did you see what it said this time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kill that guy right here. Okay, so yeah, apparently you didn't get the kill. Awesome. Which means we gotta go back to the nether, and then we gotta find the guy again. Because I don't think he respawns. I don't even think there's a way to respawn him. I can Google it real quick. No, I found a different thing. Respawn the Decaying King. Oh, you have to find another room. I guess we can. Oh, store them. Alright then. Slash. No, GMC does not work. Okay. Sift through the 250,000 items that are in here. Wow. Me opening the creative menu and starting to type lagged my game and might be crashing. Nope, we're good. I don't know if we can spawn him in this area, but do you want to go to the Nether? At least try to fight him in the first place we found him. Alright, I don't remember where the first place we found him is at. Yeah, I went for the old one and then not the new one. Okay, although the new one that I had found is actually closer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you in the Nether. We can fly to the. Yeah, we can fly over the world. That's fine. I remember now. I remember I put a thing over there now.
Mega, are you guys streaming?
Oh, hello. Yes. Jesus, I didn't get a join notification. That scared the shit out of me, low key.
It's Tuesday around that time.
Yeah. How goes it? How you doing?
Alright, just did some college work. It's basically like, it was like answer some questions and works cited in MLA. It's History 1001C, which I just never did yet, so I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
that.
Okay.
At least it's not that hard of a class, but it's just tedious because it's a lot of reading and writing, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm in English 1002, and then Spanish 102.
Nice.
But yeah, basically it was just.
Oh, that's right. There's a waystone.
All these questions, like write like a 250 word discussion thing for a discussion board on them, and works cited MLA style. So basically, I answered all the questions and gathered all the quotes I need in a bullet point format.
Nice.
And I got all the sources properly cited under MLA guidelines. Now it's just
I'm coming.
before the end of the week, I basically just have to actually turn it into paragraphs rather than bullet points.
Nice. That's good.
Then Spanish is as simple as I did the work. I'm just waiting on like a family pic or like a description of my to go along with the description of my family on my Google Slides from my mother.
Fair enough. Let me get some blocks to block off that lava.
Then for English, it's actually been super easy so far. I don't know if my professor's gonna release anything tomorrow, but yesterday and today it was just as simple as what's your name, major, and just something interesting about you.
Nice.
Like 4-point assignment.
Yeah.
She probably, well, I'm guessing she probably is setting up the class.
Yeah. My deaf studies teacher did that too, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Is it like ASL or?
Yeah.
Or...
It's ASL and like, you know, deaf history, all that stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, I tried taking ASL once. It wasn't to be fair, it was a couple years ago, so I was super motivated. But
yeah.
At the time, it wasn't for me.
Understandable. Understandable. The corner? Okay. He's not attacking me because I have gold on. Speaking of which, actually, I should probably have made some armor.
So I'm guessing you are in a semester right now, too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm lucky that my Spanish professor, the only one in person, isn't doing any what was it? They aren't following the schedule exactly since it's a hybrid class between online and in person. So it's like since the first week I had an in-person class on Monday, and I was trying to call you and see if you wanted to hang out beforehand, but I don't think you answered.
Yeah.
And makes sense. But yeah, and then tomorrow on Wednesday I have a Zoom meeting with my professor. We do a class Zoom meeting, then after the first week we do it on every Monday. So like every other Monday starting next week and every other Monday will be in person, whereas every other Monday will be on Zoom, except the last 2 Mondays for finals.
That's cool.
But yeah. My Spanish professor is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you his name when you're not streaming.
That's fair.
Let me see.
Oh, sorry. I think one of those healing potions that you have. I gave you some over there. Thank you.
It's really funny, actually. The room number and everything.
Nice. Sorry, yeah. I'm just trying to prevent us from getting yoinked. He can pull you.
Hold on.
Take it back just for one night. Take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our souls.
Use my crossbow. Yeah. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make you mine before we're out of time, Let's synchronize. It's a machine gun. I can't even put out the fire. Awesome. Asshole.
Don't be so distant, so distant, distant from me, from me. You're so close, and yet so far. So I fight it, when here we are, in each other's arms. Take it back,
Oh, should be alright for now.
take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our souls, let them intertwine. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause you know what you do to me. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make you mine before we're out of time, out of time. Let's synchronize.
Pigman's gonna get him.
Get a pig like you.
That way. Keep standing in fire. What? Oh, he's doing his stupid attack where he just damaged you through the wall. Oop. There we go. No. He just hit you that time.
Yeah.
Be very careful. I am not.
Okay, I got the same screen I got last time, where it said level up. Reach
You're level 11. And yet,
Do I have to do anything?
did you spend a skill point? See if you have one.
Alright, go.
Press N. N.
No, I remember doing this last time.
Yeah, it doesn't say you have any talent points.
But you saw the screen, right?
Yeah. Then your game's broken.
Oh, whatever, I guess. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Unless you know how to fix it.
Nope, but we can Google it, I guess. go home first so we're not stuck in the nether. What? No, I was just going the wrong way.
That's why I was confused, because last time it also said level 11, level 11.
I'll at least be a little safer in the overworld, so. Yeah. It's no big deal. There we go.
Yeah, just a heads up.
I'm just gonna chill here for now while I do the research. Level up after beating the king. Well, I'll just do stuck at level 10. Prominence II. Command to as local train in Prominence II. Yeah, looking into Lost Restaurant. We played it extensively in the past. New builds. Let's try this. Slash puff fish skills. Points. Add you. Nothing of the categories is advanced. Can you hover over the skill you want to unlock in the thing? Press N. Do you see what it's called?
Like the code underneath?
Maybe. Give me 1 second to look something up. Because it says to hover over it with advanced tooltips turned on, but I don't know how to do. F3H. Press F3H to turn on advanced tooltips, and then hover over it again.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do that for now, so I can store that. F3H. In chat it'll say debug advanced tooltips hidden or shown, so exit out of that, and then check chat when you do it. Hidden, do it again, because it should show. Alright, and then I guess if it's what it was showing on the thing,
Because you want the little code that's under it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was showing already.
Alright, well, I don't know. What's the name of the skill? What's it called? Oh, well, I guess the physical damage doesn't help. Uh...
Because there's like a strain of something. It's not really a name,
Wrong.
but like what I would call it code something. That's a what strange. Okay.
Hold on. Then? Check your skill points now? Okay, you have skill points. You have 4 skill points. Because if I check how many... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spent. How many would you have with those? 7 spent? Okay, perfect. So even though your level will probably never change, at least you'll still be able to get level points, which is like the most important thing.
They don't know how we do it. They'll never get it anyway. Conquering the impossible. All with a smile on our face. We work hard, we play harder, we
Fairly
push it
point.
to the limit, going farther and farther. We work hard,
Another FT.
we push it to the limit, going farther and farther. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks. Grind all day, we dance all night. With body freaks and nature, with body freaks, body freaks.
Yeah, the only other issue is the parking space.
Yeah.
About why?
No idea. I'll save that as this. Leveling up gives you more health, that's the only thing I can think of, but other than that, I've got no idea. What's up with that? I also notice avoids invasion. I want to see how high we can get, so I'm gonna go kill dead cells creatures. Actually, I'm gonna hope I'm not locked at level 18. 66 XP. Let's see how it goes. This is a statue too. King statue. Let's do king. Okay. So I can level up to 20 at least. I actually need to add this song to my playlist. I like Party Freaks. Which one is this one? Fuck, I like this. Oh, of course it's Ramesses B. Yeah. Cool. Free me from your Craigslist is what the lyrics sounded like. That's funny. Alright. Check if it's missing anything important on my phone. No. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll make sure. Never hurts to check your phone sometimes. That I can climb. Okay, cool. It is a missed item. Oh, nice. Maybe not starting that is probably why you didn't unlock level 1 or level 11.
Yeah, she never told me to start it, so I didn't know.
And again, that's just a maybe, but I don't know. Do you at least have the option to say to the achievements you did kill the Decaying King? Okay. Did it give you levels, XP, or anything like that for?
No.
Okay.
I just checked for something real quick.
I would kill more than one thing, but you know. Oh no, you're checking XP, right?
Okay, it's counting.
Okay, so you did have to. Okay.
The XP is now less than. It wasn't that I was trying to look for the level up icon, I was just like, it's XP counting now.
Yeah, because if XP is counting, then you can level up. Which means if you'd like to, you can come to the Dead Cells area with me. Ah, what the f... Is this guy in
Are
here?
you in the second area?
Yeah. I've done a lot of killing already, but I hope there's still something over there at the beginning. Alright, I'll just continue down the road. There's stuff to kill. Fair. These mutated bats are actually kind of the worst enemies. Soulbound. Older Monster Cat has a lot of good tracks. Not just classics, but just good tracks. I think every yellow dot on the minimap is an enemy. I could... No, I'm... looking right. Hello? Why the fuck? Oh, protector. Mm-hmm.
Get to at least level 11.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I can take skills from you, so I guess just don't spend 4 skill points. What? Unfortunately, yes, as far as I know. Yeah,
You pick it up?
I did. I can tell you that, what's it called? All the green guys, mutated zombies or whatever, they're at least worth 11 XP.
11?
Yeah. Sword guy.
There we go. Let's see what he's got there.
More enemies. Yeah, so I'm not your target. Something broke. I think your helmet broke? There's a pink guy outside. Cuckoo babies. What's up, Micro? How you doing? In case you missed it or you can't see it up in chat, if you're on, what's it called? If you are on desktop, please install Better TTV. It's a browser extension, allows you to use basically all my Twitch emotes here on YouTube, or at least be able to see them. feel terrible and great at the same time. I can imagine. Hubble bobble bobble. I'm running out of food very quick. Well, like hunger. Owie.
Sorry.
Not you, I don't think. Nice. One more guy. Wobbly wibbly. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Okay, I didn't see the second guy.
I killed one and then one appeared.
Hammer! There's a two protectors up there? Up here. Luckily, those guys don't attack. Yay, I'm level 20 now. Okay, so it looks like we share XP, so I can help you kill things. Oh, protector. Done. Protector's dead. Yep. Ah. Go heal. Ow. Where's the pink guy? Oh, he's at the very top. I literally just saw him. He's got fucking insane range. I did not know he could throw that far. And immediately he stopped throwing at me.
He's like, but you said anyways. How you doing, sir?
Shit. It's actually a really stacked chest. Cool. Area's clear. Yep. Ow. Protector again.
Yo, chat, I am back.
Welcome back, Demon. How you doing?
I am back. I came back with the milk this time.
Hammer of Justice, yes. Good in you. Hey, Demon, did I tell you why? Did I tell you I made the switch to YouTube? At least for now.
Yeah, I saw the announcement.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Like, generally, I agree, and I haven't really been streaming because I plan on moving to TikTok and doing short form content, but the only problem is, there's two problems. One, I am super busy right now.
Right.
So I need to find a way to fit that into my schedule, and two, I'm still trying to figure out what my niche will be. Like, what kind of content I'm gonna make.
Right.
What I know, TikTok is a lot of work.
It is.
And more time consuming than Twitch, believe it or not. Than streaming. So most people who like do it for money tend to not have like normal jobs. They tend to just like either they have their own business or just a very flexible job.
Yeah. No, I already kind of got that vibe. That's why I was thinking about testing the waters and even seeing if it would work out. Because I'd have to essentially edit the videos off work and have them ready to go from my phone, basically, so I can, like, get the video out at the right times and days of the week, no matter whether I'm at work or whatever, which would be a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I already have 3 classes, and
Sure to have
permanent and pretty much a full. I already pretty much have 3 classes and a full-time job, so
yeah.
it's not going to be anytime soon.
Yeah, I would recommend, you know, dropping or slowing down one thing if you really want to do, you know, TikTok or any sort of content creation, because it is a lot of time. Streaming is really the only thing that can fit into anybody's schedule, because it's like if you've got the free time, you can be streaming, and you can do pretty much anything you want, streaming on Twitch at least. But for me, I can't deal with, you know, AI policies, anything like that. No training. Like, I get it if you have, it's like another company is like combing through VODs and everything like that and using people's, you know, data that way. But a company integrating chatbot, like bot skimming information, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, Omega, not to share it like on stream, but if you could text it, I'd appreciate it. But what's your college schedule look like?
What's my college what?
Schedule.
What's it called? Monday through Thursday for my major class in the from the morning to afternoon, and then Monday, Wednesday in nighttime. It's like 5 to 7. It's evening, but you know.
Oh wow, my class when I am in person, my Spanish class is from 6 to 8:30 on Mondays.
Oh dang, nice. So we were probably at the college at the same time.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's most likely why he didn't answer on Monday.
Yeah.
Because we were in class.
Yeah, because I called around 4, and I remember.
Oh, then it didn't come through at all.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 5. It was either 4 or 5. Let's see. It was 4, yeah.
And it didn't come through at all.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't it was like late half of 4, then my phone was on Do Not Disturb. But if it was early half of 4, then I just didn't get it.
4:03.
Oh god, yeah, somehow I didn't get it.
It just didn't go through.
It was probably stuck on Do Not Disturb from my class, from the first class. Man, I'm loving these songs right now.
What is your Monday 5 to 7 class?
ASL.
Yeah, it's the Deaf Studies class.
Oh yeah. One of the only classes I've ever dropped, and I still regret it to this day. Like, I've only ever dropped 2 classes. ASL was one of them. The other one was actually an unnecessary elective that was super hard for relative to what and just not which on its own wouldn't be enough, but it just wasn't necessary to what I wanted to do because it was an elective, and that was biology 120.
Yeah.
So, but ASL, looking back on that, that's the biology. Yeah, I don't regret that. That was unnecessary, and it was really fucking hard.
That's weird because usually biology is easy.
Not as a lab class in college.
So it seems.
But
Can I help?
Yep, just run. I come in.
ASL I do regret.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have attempted to grow to fluency like Spanish, but
Yeah.
it's feeling off.
Run.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
I've been feeling a little sick since for the past couple of days, but ASL I do regret. Probably wouldn't have attempted to grow to fluency with sign language like I am Spanish, but it could have been a valuable experience.
Yeah.
I think in our ASL class we have 3 people that are majoring in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Everyone
it was
else
really
is just taking it to meet a requirement.
it was really funny. I am almost certain that I am the only person in Spanish 102 who's majoring in it. And so, like, he's talking about, my professor was talking about, he's a really nice guy, by the way, great, amazing guy from, like, the one session I've already met him in. But, he was talking about
Beep.
basically how they have a lot of trouble filling up some of the higher Spanish classes and in our college because no one wants to take them because they're not required. And I'm just like, you'll have me for the second language track. And he was like, and he just kind of laughed and said, "Oh, that was nice," but I was the only one in the entire classroom who said that.
That sounds about right. I really feel like when it comes to languages in like college and stuff like that, a lot of people don't tend to take them for longer than the introductory course because they're just filling requirements and trying to go towards a different class. And it's like, I feel bad for the people that have to teach those classes and kind of like suffer with that. But I mean, sometimes I guess they just try to make the most of it and end up, you know, with lasting students. They're like, yeah, why not?
Maybe depending on that one session that they want our class.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They might stay a little longer, even though they're not majoring in it, but they don't have to major because they've already graduated.
Yeah.
And one of the weird things I've noticed about ASL is because it's like American Sign Language and it doesn't have like quite the same like reputation as foreign languages do. So more people tend to attempt to major in ASL than other foreign languages.
Interesting. That's something I didn't think about. I mean,
at least at our college, that's the vibe I've gotten talking to people.
Yeah, there's also a significant number of deaf people at the college, at least compared to what I've seen in like average, like run-of-the-mill life. There's a lot of deaf people.
There's a good chunk who actually just know sign language, and then there's also a good chunk of
Yeah.
Let me put it to you like this: I wouldn't be surprised if in our college, I am like what me and the other people majoring in Spanish. I wouldn't be surprised if I can count them on both of my 2 hands.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
But then again, it also kind of makes sense when you come at it from the fact that the college we go to is primarily a STEM college.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's primarily. I don't know if you really knew this, but
The area
it's primarily
focuses on STEM.
Yeah, it's primarily a STEM college. It does some humanities more so than other primarily STEM colleges. But it's still primarily a STEM college.
Okay. That makes sense. And if there's one thing I hate, it's STEM. Because I was in STEM classes for 6th and 7th grade. Terrible. But they were just some of the worst years of my life when it came to schoolwork. I felt like it was just bad. Like, it was just annoying.
Hey, I thought I wanted to be an engineer. Then I took Calc 2 and barely passed. I could do it. It wasn't pleasant. But yeah, now I want to be. I plan to become. I'm working to either be a translator or a speech and language pathologist.
Oh, nice.
And
Language
really
pathology is new,
helps.
but that's cool.
And learning Spanish also really helps. That so much of our community is. I won't go into more specifics because you're streaming.
Right.
But so much of our community is Mexican.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
or at least of a Spanish language background.
Yeah, Hispanic is probably a better word
Right.
to use.
It's a better catch-all term.
But yeah,
Not only one person who likes to be called Mexican.
Before I wouldn't really hear it probably because my brain tuned it out because it didn't recognize it. But now that I'm learning Spanish, I can hear Spanish and see it everywhere we go. Like it's like it was like a hidden world just under my view, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Narnia.
I'm running after that.
I was just in the grocery store between where I live and where you live, that little town the other day. And I could constantly hear people speaking Spanish as I was walking through, and I'm just like, where was all this when I was little? But then I was just like, oh, when I was little, my brain probably tuned it out because I didn't understand the sounds.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be surprised how much people miss when they don't know what someone's talking about.
Now, it's really weird. It's like my brain recognizes that they're speaking and not just making sounds. But
Yeah.
it still has a hard time understanding what they're actually saying.
Right. That's just pretty much how it goes, you know? Like, if you, let's say you go on, like, vacation to, like, some country where you don't understand the language, it's like you might be able to catch, like, the gist of some sentences or whatever based off of stuff you've already seen, but it won't be exactly the same as I died. Knowing the language. Oh, I'm so far, I forgot to reset my spawn point, god damn it. Get those brownies out of there, god damn it.
But yeah. Basically, after this, when it comes to the major, I'll have, what was it? I'll have about 2 more, I should probably print some of the study sheets out. That's what I need to do for Spanish, I forgot, but, I'll have, when I have, like, this class, 2 more classes after that, so it goes Spanish for my second language track. It goes Spanish 101, which I did this summer, Spanish 102, which I'm in right now, then 201 and 203, then 201, then 202. Sorry, 203 is college level Spanish. Like, you're expected to be fluent by the time you get to 203, or at least fluent enough to read college level Spanish. And just speak entirely in Spanish. For people who grew up speaking Spanish, you just have to take 2 classes, which is 110 SS and 210 SS, and it's like called Spanish for heritage speakers. And it's basically just like that's like assuming you're fluent in Spanish, but you don't know like academic Spain Spanish that's taught in college.
Yeah.
But either way, once you get through like either the 4 classes for the second language learner or the two classes for the native speaker, they converge at Spanish 203, which is college level Spanish.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, you're also helps a lot that where I work, there's also a lot of Hispanic people, and I have a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
So they're really nice, and they will just sit through me trying to speak. Like, poor Lulu is just like, you're like, he's just like, I get what you're trying to say, and I'm understanding what you're trying to say, only because I'm bilingual in English and Spanish. You're using all the right words. Sometimes you use a little bit of the wrong words, but for the most part, you're using all the right words, but you're using English grammar.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm trying.
Of course, that's just the thing that comes with practice, so you know.
Exactly. Sometimes you're gonna be a dumbass, and that's okay. We just gotta keep learning.
Also, even our ASL teacher yesterday was telling us that ASL and English are not the same. Their grammar and everything different. They're two separate languages.
Yeah.
For example, like my mom is actually taking the ASL 1 from out of the other college nearby to us. And I'm talking to her, and she says like, and because in my free time, when I was in hold on, someone's knocking on my door.
Okay. What? Maybe. I'm genuinely unsure. Nice.
Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm talking to my mom, and she took because she's retaking it because she took ASL when she took some college but never finished back when she was about my age. And that was she was actually, when she didn't finish, she was planning on that being her degree, but she never finished.
Yeah.
And basically I've done some studying in a very dark time in my life where to keep myself busy and away from the thoughts, I would read and learn about things that interested me. And one of those things was linguistics. So I did a bunch of research into how language works and how to attempt to conlang, if you know what that is.
Into con what?
Conlang. Conlanging.
Never heard of that.
Constructed language.
No.
A constructed language is basically an artificial language that people who are good enough in linguistics invent for whatever reason, whether that be to try to deal with language barriers. Like, there's a good example in Europe, but I forgot what it was called. Or if it's something like Elvish that Tolkien made for fun.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of research into that, like the different there's different layers to how language works. And one of the bottommost layers is phonetics, which is the anatomy of the sound. And then then one up is phonology, which is how a specific language to put sounds together and what its rules around those are. So I'm
Uh-huh.
just like, I was talking to my mom, and I'm just like, if ASL doesn't use sound, then um how does it convey meaning? Does it have like a bunch of is there like hand gestures that you can tie together to make, and once you kind of like letters but with your hands, and once you tie those together you make a word, and then that word represents the meaning? Or does like the the hand gesture itself just kind of represent the meaning? Do you get what I mean?
I do, yeah, and from what I've seen, it's both. Like, of course, sometimes you just have to spell things out with the hand gestures for the letters. Um, but a lot of the times there are specific gestures for whole words or parts of sentences.
Yeah. So so what that told me was that, and this is, and of course, if like anyone in the chat, I don't expect this, but if anyone in the chat is fluent in the science of ASL and linguistics, correct me if I'm wrong, but but I don't think that'll be the case. My educated guess is that is that ASL relies heavily on what is called morphology.
Uh-huh.
So you have at the bottommost layer of most language of sound-based languages, you have phonetics. This is like the anatomy of your mouth and like the position it takes to make a sound, right?
Yeah.
Then phonology is how speakers of a specific language interpret that sound, and all the rules that a specific language has.
Okay.
That is phonology is. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
so phonology is all the rules. The phonology is more language. It's actually is the first layer that's language specific, and
Uh-huh.
phonology is basically all the rules for how sounds can be strung together in in a language,
Uh-huh.
as well as as well as also phonology is basically the grammar behind how sounds can be strung together, because grammar doesn't and linguistics isn't just like word order, it's also sound order and
Yeah.
sound blending, like the rules behind which sounds blend and like what order the sounds can come
Yeah.
in a word, in a single word. um but then up from phonology, you have morphology. So
Mm-hmm.
morphology, and this is where I'm gonna make the educated guess that ASL
I'm just gonna mute
and
myself so you can just keep
is
yapping.
highly takes from. Morphology is morphemes, which is based on morphemes, and morphemes are basically the smallest unit of meaning in a language. For for example, like let's take like the word let's take like the string of letters in English ing, right?
Mm-hmm. Ing ending.
So ing ing
Ing
is a
meaning.
morpheme because because it, it it has meaning, right?
Uh-huh.
Like ing means something, but if I take away any sound slash letter from ing, does it still mean something? Or is that
Mm.
the smallest it can get while it still means something?
In English, that's the smallest it can get with while still meaning something. In other languages, ng has a different thing. Like
Very, very good. That means ing is an English morpheme
uh-huh.
because it's the smallest it can get while it still has meaning. Now, there's usually two types of morphemes in most languages, which are called free and
Technically,
bound.
yes and
Free
no.
morphemes are words like but, like but, can like stand on its own as a word, and it can't be split into any. It can't be have anything taken away from it and still mean something, right?
Yeah.
But ing is called a bound morpheme. A
Uh-huh.
bound morpheme is basically a morpheme that by itself means something but doesn't make sense as a whole word. So you have to attach it to another morpheme, free or bound, dependent on the rules of the language to actually get a word.
Yeah.
You kind of understand?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
So what I'm thinking
Barely.
is that instead of and in linguistics it's called like form, if I remember correctly, it's called like form versus meaning, whereas meaning is self-explanatory, but form is like the form that the symbols take that you string together to get meaning. What my educated guess about ASL is that it skips form entirely and goes straight to meaning. That's why a lot of more grammatical words like for, to, well, I don't know how ASL works, but correct me if I'm wrong, but my mother told me a lot more words that are just purely grammatical don't exist in ASL, and I'm guessing that's the reason why.
That's honestly a pretty fair guess, honestly. It's probably about as good as a guess as I can give, too.
See, because since ASL uses probably morphemes, it doesn't really need to tie to... Well, that's actually not necessarily true. Even if you use morphemes, it might still need purely grammatical. You know what? If I were to hazard a guess, it probably doesn't have as much purely grammatical function words, because generally it's probably engineered
Are you in
that way.
combat?
Because generally, the more
you keep an eye on XP? I'm
grammatical
gonna kill something and
function
see if it gives you
words
XP
you
too.
have, the more words you have to make, and
Yeah.
that's not as hard, and that's harder with hand gestures than it is with making sounds from your mouth.
Yeah.
And slower. So it's probably engineered that way, if I were to guess.
Sorry.
But
yeah.
But yeah, if I were to guess, like, tell me this: in ASL, would you can spell out words by signing letters, but do you do that all the time, or is there like a separate hand gesture for every idea?
I mean, I'm not, at all proficient in it. I know some of the letters of the alphabet. I can pretty much sign my name in, letter form. But there's whole just single gestures for words and ideas like love.
I think then if I were to guess,
I killed 2. Would your XP go to?
This is an educated guess.
Oh, never mind. Take your time.
But ASL is probably very morpheme based.
Morpheme? That's fair, yeah. I feel like every slight gesture is a morpheme.
Yeah, if I were to guess, but
right.
It's kind of hard to visualize since my experience is only with spoken language, and that's where a lot of linguistic study comes from. But who knows? Once I get into 4-year college, once I go for a linguistics degree, I'll probably learn a lot more about sign languages.
For sure, I definitely feel like sign language is also just super useful to know, even if you're not going to use it for linguistics, because it's a language you can use to communicate when you can't hear at all. So it's like, even if you can technically still hear, if your range of hearing is limited by any means, you can still use it to communicate.
Yeah, sign language, and and if I remember correctly, I don't remember where I heard this, but I think in my studying into conlanging, I saw mentions that what was it? I saw mentions that signed languages might be so old, they're rarer than spoken for sure, but they might be so old and common enough that
Uh-huh.
they're older than writing.
So chat, we found out that what's it called? In order for us to share XP, we have to be close enough to each other. Interesting. Makes sense though.
Like, but I'm not sure on that one. So take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty, because there's a lot of practical uses to having a signed language, especially to a lot of cultures.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I learned this in history class. That I'm taking right now. It's like a brief footnote, but there was this one Native American empire. I think it was the Incans that had
This is
these.
chat.
That
I got a
instead of
critical skill.
writing things
That's
down,
unit armor exchanging for
they
replacing
had
your armor
this
for true
special
damage
system
mitigation.
where
Heavily
they would
increasing your health.
have this like
Not even like
this
I have to activate it.
line of rope, and then they would
Summon hammers that
put
orbit you for
side by
duration,
side
dealing
in
melee damage
columns,
to nearby
tied
enemies and granting
columns
you
of rope.
2% increased melee attack per hammer. Corruption effect summons additional hammer every 10 corruption, and 38 plus corruption effect periodically create additional hammers that seek out and strike enemies. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I actually think that's really cool.
Yeah,
That's
for
like,
sure.
That's like a fascinating. I don't know if that's like linguistically writing, but even if it isn't,
Taunts nearby enemies and shield yourself in a layer of bones, gaining additional layer for each enemy taunted for up to 6. For maximum 6, taking damage removes a layer, you get +1 blood power per stack, you extend the duration of the taunt if you've corrupted, and 38 plus corruption effect you have in addition to taunting. You also inflict them with weakness.
Oh.
Sorry, what's up?
But yeah, just like I think that's, I don't know if that's linguistically considered writing, but even if it's not, it's really cool. Like, here, Omega, here's some knots. What am I saying?
Yeah. It's kind of like what's it called? What I learned in my math class. That like the Egyptians use knots to count. Like not count, but like measure distance.
But yeah, no, a bunch of really cool stuff. What do you want to be when you grow up, Omega?
What do I want to do when I grow up? I want to work on. Oh, what's it called? What are they called? Fucking air conditioning units of all types. So yay me.
His major?
Yeah, like my HVAC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're an HVAC. That's right. You're going for an HVAC certificate. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't hate the class, and it's not like I don't like it either. It's just really slow right now. I sit there for 5 hours, take breaks roughly every hour for about 10 minutes. And oh my god, time passes so slow. It is honestly so much worse than having a 1-hour class and having a different class every hour. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm no quitter, so I'm not going to drop out just because it's boring, so I'll deal with it.
I'm basically waiting till like 6:30 to 6:40, and I'm gonna like try to clean my car because hopefully around that time the temperature will fall. Hopefully.
Optimistically.
Because right now it is almost 100 degrees. It is like between 95 and 100.
I.e. hot as balls.
So I have a feeling that if I wet my car, I'll have to move really quickly in the heat, and in the heat, otherwise, my car will dry too quickly.
Yeah. And so, okay, so here's the thing about washing a car, though. If you use water with, like, washing anything, really, if you use water with, like, minerals in it, like from a hose or whatever, it'll look cleaner because there's no dirt, but it'll still be, like, not as appealing because of all the mineral streaks. And, of course, you don't want to just use fucking purified water to wash your car. That's a waste of money. but at the same time, it's really hard to get a fucking hose that like, or like even like a hose, like a attachment that purifies your water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. And car washes are expensive over time, so you know. Kudos to you though for
Yeah.
washing your car by hand.
Mm. I'm just gonna wait another half an hour because I see the temperatures slowly but surely starting to drop, and according to my weather app, it should be set. The sun should be setting in like a few hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna go. Thanks for listening to my nerdy ramble.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's always a pleasure to be talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. But man, it's my dream to be like a translator or something.
Uh-huh.
Then I want, and like maybe a writer in my spare time, and then I want to pull a Tolkien and create an artificial language. Um, I have I have two ideas on what it would be based off of fictional things I've wrote,
True, true.
and one and one would definitely be harder than the other because one would be like somewhat inspired by real languages and have a jumping off point. One would be like a language for aliens, so kind of like that one Star Trek language.
Yeah.
It would have to be like very very different from most human languages,
Right.
at least enough to feel weird to most human speakers, yet
Mm-hmm.
novel at the same time. That
Yeah.
one would be a lot more difficult. But yeah. All right, I see you.
Alrighty. See you around. And there he goes. Yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Belladonna seeds I don't really need, but I'll put them in the Botania chest anyway. Well, actually, maybe I'll think on the seeds chest. Oops. So what level are you at right now?
15. I came back to get food.
Oh, good. That's a-okay. Holy shit, my ultimate ability lets me have 238 health. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in the house.
You bring me the ball and teach chest.
How dare you call me that?
Well, she can use the whole on the spot.
What?
On the spot I'm on right now. Use the whole.
Ho. Ho ho. No. What is this techno bullshit? Mitchell Claxton, I'm sorry, bro. Techno's boring as fuck. So boring. I was literally falling asleep listening to that. I don't get how people think techno is fun or good. I mean, some techno is okay. Like, some techno is just classic, but like, my god, techno sucks. It's like the country of EDM music. Take that shit back.
I'm far from home, no place to go, but I don't feel cold.
The fuck is that?
It's what?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's very nice. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Monster Cat pre 2018 was like so weird and underground, but still very popular. Okay, like it's so weird. Oh my gosh, I'm listening to music. It's actually putting me to sleep. Bad Computer, 5 minutes long. I like Bad Computer. Now, I love Bad Computer's recent music, like at least the last 4 or 5 years. Great. My God, that was also boring. I think I'm just tired, but I was really wanting to fall asleep. We have a grindstone. I'm still mad. I'm still, well, not sad, mad. I'm sad. I went from level 34 in XP to 10. That's right. For some reason, our grindstone doesn't work. Womp womp. I'm gonna open the window. Ugh. Alright. This sounds like 2012. Dang. Oh, thank you for reminding me to set my spawn point. Twizzler chat. I have a Twizzler. Having a bad time?
Thank you.
No. Man, whatever I was playing earlier was a banger. Now it's just Sleepy music. Air was apparently on this whole time. Gauntlet, first herald of the Never. Where do I find this guy? The Gauntlet. Or first herald. The Nether. This is probably one of the best things I could get. Blaze cakes, whatever. Blaze trophy, cool. Kill piglins. Blood trinkets. Ring of Bloodthirst. How can I make that? Ring of Bloodthirst. Bastion? I also have to kill gas. I have to find a spot where I can get them. I don't know. We'll be right. I wonder if there's any other ways I can get gas tiers. I don't feel like killing ghasts. I want that. I want one of those regeneration charms. I could push. Alchemist. I can trade with a queen bee. I can also get them from loot chests. Oh, from the end. Never mind. You want all that, bro? Get out of here. I just thought about something. Have this. Let me look at what the Berserker's Fury enchant does. Enchantments full list. Control F, Berserker's Fury. Come enraged when taking damage, but what does that mean? 30 levels. Guess since I'll be going to the nether, 30 levels. It costs 30 levels to put a hardening enchant on there. Guess I'll just go farm blazes. Blazes. Hello again, Squid. How are you doing? You missed Demon and I's chat about linguistics and sign language and such. But it's okay. It was Demon. He rambles. I don't need to go that way. Got a cool. I probably should be careful with my. I know I have a backpack, but still. Nope. Yeah, I was right to go this way. Right? Am I stupid? I really feel like I'm stupid. I'm going left. I can go up. No? Ugh, hard style. Hard style is not my favorite either. Can I jump to this? No. Okay. I don't know what even happened there. I feel like shit. Damn, why do you feel like shit, Squid? Micro was the one saying that earlier, so why do you feel like shit? Oof, fuck. Nope. Every time I look at heights in video game, it makes me cringe because I am afraid of falling. Can't sleep for more than 2 hours at a time, but I just threw up. Oh, you're probably hella sick then. Probably stress, honestly. I don't know what you could be stressed about right now, but I hope you're okay. Honestly, usually stress causes a lot of people to just feel like shit, not sleep well, and you know, just otherwise not feel good. But while I fix my phone, I am now here. Hello, Astro. How are you going, my friend? What was wrong with your phone? I'm taking the executive decision to skip this one. I heard Blaze. Blaze give XP. Or Blaze. above. Can't hit that guy over there. After an update, my phone bricked the SIM. Ooh, locking me out and boosted to give me a new eSIM to fix it. Yikes. That sucks, dog. I've never heard of a phone doing that. After an update, it bricked itself. That's crazy. I'm on the phone for like an hour, yeah. Probably should use my how do I look? Oh damn, that's actually kind of cool. My Death Knight powers grow. Locked my capstone ability, which is awesome. The phone wasn't bricked, only the SIM card was, meaning I couldn't get in without removing the number? Without removing the phone? I assume you... I don't know. But that sucks. Basically, you had no data and your phone on your SIM card was bricked. Which, again, never heard of something like that. SIM card, yep. Alright. I am going to also make, again, the executive decision to play different music on SoundCloud. I would play my own music, but I get really bored of hearing my own music for so long, so... I'll just look up a drum and bass mix or something. How was there a drum and bass mix from 4 years ago called Drum and Bass 2026? Song request, SoundCloud link. No track found. Dog, what do you mean? Nightbot on YouTube sucks. See if that'll work. Too long. Well, you won't let me play a playlist, so... Is this from YouTube, or... Yeah, it's from... The only drum and bass mix you'll need in 2026. Neon mode. Repos. Alright, make sure I'm safe. Copy. Ne? Yeah, that's coming. It didn't even consider it. Right now, it's just playing a bunch of songs from years ago. Manage playlist. Okay, I do like this song, so we will play this song. It will song request infected mushroom walking on the moon. Does that work? There we go. People always say they're walking on the moon, walking on the moon. The song is pretty good. We'll let it play and then we'll figure it out more. Starts out a little quiet, but it'll get louder, optimistically speaking. Destroyed that blaze spawner, unfortunately. Oh, I only gained like 6 levels from being here in the nether. The song is so quiet, genuinely. I like the Dead Cells area has more XP to be gained and more monsters to fight. Nether kind of sucks right now. There's a remix of this song that's better, but Will this work? No track found. Okay. Do I have to search the playlist? Because I don't want to search the playlist. Clear queue. Is it really just throw on random songs? Disable requests. I don't want to do that. World. Okay, where was it? Missed my whole life. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll let this go. Really?
Yeah, I was trying to do something that I noticed was into the song because of the playlist.
Yeah.
The way it read to
Yeah.
but it doesn't let me talk about it.
I have permission set for everybody to be able to do it. Alright, I have an item magnet. It's so chill. Settings, YouTube, SoundCloud. If I request a song, how did I get my playlist to play last time? I just queued it to play my whole playlist, I think. Manage. It's got 50 pages, 25 songs each. Still stupid. Alright.
I can feel the pistol forming in my chest. I'm about to say some things that I'll regret. I talk myself in circles all night long and sleep through the morning. Is it my fault? Is it my fault?
I wanted levels, but now I don't. Otherwise, I pretty much just need to explore the nether, but the nether is boring. I suppose not, but point still stands. Grab one obsidian. Grab 2 obsidian just in case. I'm gonna grab mango. Go into the nether together. The jungle grape seeds. Okay, perfect actually. There we go. I'm sorry. Okay, anything with that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go explore the nether if you want to come, but I'm gonna do it on birds, so... Okay. Yeah, it's okay, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours, so... I'm probably gonna go explore, try to find this place we need to go to for this third boss, and then next stream we'll probably prepare for it and stuff like that. Really? Okay, nothing. Stay there, Kiwi. Oh wait, I saw him mending? Hello? Leeching. I want more leeching. Exploitation, cone cutter, leeching again. Pain cycle. Drains your life to grant 1 stack of pain cycle at 5 stacks. Your pain is channeled to your next target. Mending. Fire protection. Alright, I guess we'll just keep listening to this. Oh wait. Alright, I guess that'll be fine. Anyway. Wrong book. Get those brownies out of there, god damn it. Cool, so I keep those on. Those are good. So I need, bam. Oh, interesting. This just doesn't smelt. Alright. Came first, the chicken or the egg? Chegg. I was really hoping for a chicken among ducks. That'd be funny. Boo 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 boo. Trash. Trash. The light source. On the bright side, it'll never be dark in here. I need to make another ender lead because I think somebody has mine. Or here's what I'll do. Put this boom, 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 boom. One, two, three, four, 5. Cool. I can have multiple of those. That's that. My darling Betty, meet your mango. Thanks for some luck, chat. You go this way.
Our backs against the wall. It seems impossible, but there's nobody else I want by my side, standing with me to take this fight through the rise and fall.
This is another fortress, which is cool. Ooh, nope, do not want the fire to touch my mango. Actually, you know what? I'll try to break through it a little bit. Cool. Stretchy the legs. Stretch and hydrate, chat. Stretch and hydrate. Why is there TNT in there? World Generation does not climb to this fortress here. Okay. This looks awesome, but unfortunately I don't have the inventory space to take it. Cool. Just need to stand at the mini map, honestly. It seems actually like a good way to be going. Let's look at music. Oh, I can climb these, that's cool. Not that far, but I'm glad to be in an open area again. Cobalt, eh? Naga. Hmm. Claims there's like a bastion right here. Might as well see what it holds. Hello? Let me in the boat? The boat? Hello? Why can't I get in the boat? Hello? They haven't pushed it? Delete it? No, the boat is useless. Stupid. Yeah. Ow. Thank God I have 200 health. Probably should try to get my bow back from you. Fuck no, baby. Alright. Open area. Okay. Good kill, good kill. The Sky Wars this shit. Okay. This feels like poetry. This song is so weird. Should run the casino. Okay. What the f— where did you come from? Oops. I love accidentally duplicating my spellbook. This is a good ranged option here. It's not great for survivability, like, at all, but this is pretty good. I don't have a ring. What? Which piglin was that? Okay, well, since I'm now in close range, I don't even know what we're listening to, Chad. I'm sorry. It's called Stick Up by Morton Fields. I don't know what this gold's all gonna be used for, but whatever. Yes! My Ring of Bloodthirst. Ooh, Necklace of the Blood Queen? Sign me up. Fuck. I just kind of snuck up on me. That's really unfortunate and annoying. Panic necklace. That's funny. My blood power. Okay, well I haven't gotten a lot of the... It's another loot chest right there. I'll have to deal with that brute. Perish, fool. Big Leonard. I was like, set up chest. Where did I come in here from? I remember being down there. Or no, right here? Right here. This is the entrance side? Yes, entrance side. Okay, so that's a bastion. That's this bastion. Let's see if I can get up here and go this way. Naga. Those obsidian trees. Interesting. It's pink now. I should say again, man. Hoglins. Gross. Get them away from me. Mouses are icky. That's kind of cool thing. Rah! I'm good on health. My armor's good as well. Ooh, an infinity bow. Nice. I don't know why I killed him. I really didn't need to. That's insane right there. I want to go this way, so I should try to take this nether fortress as like a highway. The smite is the only thing holy about my build right now. I can go this way. Does it have to go up? No, dead end. Blaze spawner. Oh no, it all went wrong. Blaze, I swear to God, if you touch me. I told him not to, chat. He didn't listen. Ugh. Where'd it go? I want to go that way. Okay, I tried to block there, but it didn't let me. Cool, cool. Mangle. Not what I was trying to break. Bro. Whatever. Fuck Minecraft. There. Hello? Why can I not place anything? Why are you being stupid? There we go. This is where I wanted to go. The blaze spawner, some stuff over there. A burst crossbow, that's kind of like exactly the one that I have.
Hey, you still streaming?
Yeah.
It was relatively quick washing down my car. Fortunately, like it's a bigger car, but I didn't go too much into detail really.
Right.
I just did the outside of it. I just I rinsed it, soaked it, rinsed it again, dried it off with a towel.
Yep. That's pretty much all I need to do.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I will get a vacuum cleaner and vacuum clean the dirt from that one time we went to the beach.
Understandable. Makes sense.
And it will be good.
Nice.
But yeah.
Good.
Wasn't that bad. Had to put a little bit of elbow grease into like bugs, but like
right.
since I got them pretty soon, the bugs didn't came out pretty easily.
That's good. That's good.
Flats. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Like, I told you how like the Spanish class, the upper end Spanish classes weren't popular, right? But I forgot to tell you, it's so like out of the 15 to 16 people who registered for Spanish 102, I want you to guess how many actually showed up to the first day.
7.
A little more than that, but you're pretty damn close, actually.
Was it 8 or 9? Wild demon sighting? Yes, actually.
Between like 9 and maybe 11.
Yeah.
Hey, I see this as a victory. Means the professor has more time for me.
Yes, exactly.
Relative to this class.
Mm-hmm. And here. Map. Let's see what I'm looking for.
There's someone in the bathroom. Hold on. No one's in the bathroom. Time to get medicated.
Gauntlets. Hey, do you know what time it is? It's medication time! Ah, that's better.
Snorts crack.
What?
Snorts crack.
Crack.
Mm-hmm.
There's an enemy here in the Soul Sand Valleys too, right now I can kill. At least a mini boss. That was a ghast. Got a single ghast here, which means I can make that thing of strength. Oh, it's like a mouth. I was like, what is that? It's a mouth skeleton. A skeleton of a head. No, Mingo dying! Oh, it's because of those stupid poison pods, that's why. I just died of suffocation. Alright, I got the jungle. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause and look where the is. Prominence II Arena? Or no, Gauntlet. Is it Gauntlet? I'll find and summon. I'll just find it.
These pads absorb a heavy flow, a lot of flow.
All right, now, listen up. What's normal about itchy, bulky pads with mystery? I'm going to show you how to find and summon the Nether Gauntlet, which has a recommended boss level of 15 in Prominence 2. So, in the Nether, you want to find this area. This is called the Gauntlet Arena. So, on the map, well, I can't see anything on my map. It looks like this anyway. So it's quite a big area. It's usually found in lava. Now, one thing
Okay,
here
so I'm
is that the
looking
boss
for the lava. Like, what level is the lava is the question now. That's Y31. Okay, so then I got a cave filter to about 34. Everywhere I've been. Fortress, fortress, bastion, small fortress. Is that it? That's the Decaying King, so that's another Decaying King spawn. Waypoint. Let's call him DK. Not DJ, DK. Arena? King, I think this is a bastion. Go to 80. Looks like a bastion to me. Yeah, that's looking like a Fortress 34. Bastion. Okay, yeah, so those are all bastions. What's that? Bastion, maybe? Also probably a bastion. Fortress, obviously. I think this is a bastion. With a DK spawn. Alright. Go to that A. Oh sweet, I got all of the nether biomes discovered. Sweet. Okay. him not digging all the way over there. Myself into this predicament, I can get myself out. How you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm just scrolling Instagram.
Nice, nice, nice.
Like one does. But besides ASL, what classes do you have?
Just my HVAC class, that's it.
Having history, English, and Spanish is just fun.
Yeah.
Along with a full-time job. But yeah.
Yeah. It's always easy to get obsidian, so just build this here. Edit waypoint. Another pyramid. Yeah. I haven't found them yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to.
Alright. Okay, so this is another pyramid layout. Probably a bastion. Probably a bastion. King, king. Bastion again? Something there. A loop. Okay, whatever. Sweet infinite blazes, so that's cool. I think that'll be fine. I'll do more looking later, because I cannot. Oh, sweet! By the geisha. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a fast travel here, but I'm gonna go home and then I'll probably get off. Guardian's home. Oh shoot. Sorry, Quesiando, I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry I missed your message. I wasn't scrolled down enough in chat, unfortunately. Nice sword. I have a really good question. What type of Minecraft is this? This is modded Minecraft. This is Prominence II Hasturian Era. It's kind of like a catch-all, well, not catch-all, but like kind of like a all-inclusive kind of fantasy mod pack for Minecraft. It's one of the most popular ones. It's got like it's got roleplay game elements. It's got like fantasy elements, also because roleplay game elements. It's got steampunk. There was a it's called airships. It's got the create mod, obviously Minecraft's most famous mod. Floating islands, a bunch of fun stuff. It's got progression, story. It's pretty cool. I've been enjoying it so far. Takes a long ass time to beat, but it's good so far. Complex trick, nice. This is a genre of music I'm too scared to make. Sweet, what kind of obsidian actually?
I'm probably gonna go though. I got showered and then
Alrighty.
go to bed in an hour. See ya.
Alright, see ya. If I wasn't afraid of my bird leaving, I would hop off and get this. But I don't want to waste the. I also don't want to waste the durability on my little Pokeball. Whatever mob you are, suck my nuts. Alright, I'm gonna have to trust Mango for a little bit. Hmm? Oh, damn. Unfortunately, don't have a lot of obsidian, so I'm gonna grab enough obsidian to make another portal and then finish heading back. Eight, unfortunately, is also not enough. I need 10. I think we have 2 at home. If not, I can make some. It's not that big of a deal. There's home. I swear the thing gets taller every time. Alright, Mango, Papa Squat. Okay, unfortunately there's no rigging or anything like that, so there's no way I can show support to anybody else that I would want to here on YouTube, but that is a-okay, because Amazon has decided to make Twitch's bed, and Amazon will lay in it. Unfortunately, I don't think, as far as I know, only 3 streamers, you know, swapping from from Twitch to YouTube in protest of Amazon forcing Twitch to include AI, you know, training, everything like that. You know, don't get me wrong, the choice is as simple as just saying, no, I do not want my stream or my Twitch chat to, you know, be like partake in this in like, you know, the collection of data. But it's a choice I feel like a lot of people won't remember to turn on, or will just not realize it's there. And frankly, actually, I have to go turn it off myself. I've been in Twitch chats for a hot minute, so I should probably turn it off. But yeah, regardless, all of the streams for probably the rest of this month will be here on YouTube. I hope to see everybody else, well, everybody around more often, or at least more people around. But yeah, with that, I don't even have my socials thing. Pretty much, like, I don't have my socials command, but that's okay, because only thing that's really important here is that you guys head over to my Discord if you're interested. What I've seen some people do is put a link in chat and tell people to head over to said channel. That's true. People do that a lot for, you know, YouTube raids, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of it's a little less incentive to, you know, quote unquote raid here on YouTube, but it's alright. But yeah, there's my Discord if you guys are interested in joining. That's pretty much the only place where I'm active. I mean, I'm on Instagram too if you happen to find me. Of course, here on YouTube, if you're new here and haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button. I'm also on Twitch, of course. My following is bigger there. You know, it's a lot more fun over there on the Twitch, but it's unfortunately kind of borked right now with Twitch's decision. Well, sorry, with Amazon's decisions. But yeah, I guess without much further ado, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.